countryside with fertile fields and a scenic coastal belt characterizes the Hambantota district of Sri Lanka. Located 240 kilometers southeast of the capital Colombo, the Hambantota district covers a relatively large area and represents 6% of the country's landmass. Rich in natural and human diversity, the Hambantota district business community is made up of medium and small-scale ventures. Businesses range from traditional industries like agriculture, fisheries, livestock and tourism to cottage enterprises. It is a district with good potential for economic growth, but one which has struggled to benefit from its resources to achieve prosperity. Today, with the vision and commitment of the Hambantota District Chamber of Commerce, the business community of the Hambantota district is beginning to work together to develop the district and bring about year-on-year improvements for the prosperity of the people of southern Sri Lanka. The Hambantota District Chamber of Commerce, making a difference in southern Sri Lanka. The HDCC came into being in the 1990s as a business agency at a time when the district and the country had gone through a turbulent time in its history. Youth unrest due to lack of opportunities was identified as the main cause, and addressing this became high priority. As an agency, it collaborated with the government to generate economic growth and create employment opportunities for young people in the district. This collaboration resulted in setting up of the Hambantota Entrepreneur Service Centre of the Hambantota Integrated Rural Development Programme to provide business support services to entrepreneurs. In 1993, with technical and financial assistance from USAID, HDCC was formally incorporated and has since worked with the government, national-level chambers and international donors and institutions to represent and promote the interests of the Hambantota district's business community. The membership of the HDCC is diverse and includes a wide range of business enterprises. A majority of the members consist of small and medium enterprises from the district. HDCC members are grouped as direct or small and medium-sized businesses, sustaining or large businesses headquartered in Colombo but with branches or interests in the district, and associations or groupings of potentially many hundreds of businesses in a particular geographical area. The Chamber's overall effort is to improve the business environment in the district, as well as carry out targeted lobbying on behalf of small and medium-scale enterprises. This has helped entrepreneurs and business people to improve themselves over the years.
The small and medium entrepreneurs are our target group. So those are our direct members. So we want to facilitate them with information, technology and exposure, arranging them with visits to other parts of the country and also outside the country, and lobbying on behalf of them to the government, local authorities, and lobbying with the banks for funds, access for funds, and talking to donors to come up with new programs to support the SMEs.
The HDCC maintains close linkages with the regional chambers and works especially closely with the Mathara, Galle, Sabaragamuwa and Monaragala district chambers. To recognize and encourage enterprises, the HDCC holds the Best Entrepreneur Awards ceremony in the Hambantota district.
විවිධ ව්‍යාපාර කර්මාන්ත කරපු සියලු දෙනා ඒකරාශි කරලා එයාට අවශ්‍ය මඟ පෙන්වීම දැනුම පුහුණුව මෙවැනි අවස්ථාවල් වලට සහභාගී වීමට එකතු කර ගැනීම මේ වාණිජ මණ්ඩලයෙන් මේ කාලය තුල සිදු කරලා
HDCC also supports and facilitates the participation of the district's businessmen and women and youth at national and international competitions. Entrepreneur Development Services exhibitions are another initiative to support the regional entrepreneur community. These events are aimed at facilitating links and partnerships among business people and creating a platform for entrepreneurs in the region so that they can exchange views, establish business relationships, transact business with large-scale entrepreneurs operating at the national level, and introduce new technology.
The Chamber could play a role in mobilizing the private sector of the region, sensitizing them about the opportunities available, how to develop business plans, how to develop project proposals that are acceptable to banks.
As HDCC works to improve the business environment in the district, several key areas have been identified for intensified action. For a number of years, HDCC has offered, through its Career Service Centre, productive employment opportunities for unemployed and underemployed youth. This is another program initiated by the World Service University of Canada, or WUSC, and continued with Manchester Solutions. The key functions of the work at the Career Service Centre are to monitor employment opportunities, job seekers and training courses, and to encourage vocational training. As young people are helped into work, so the centre plays a part in fostering social cohesion in the district. As part of an initiative based upon corporate social responsibility, the HDCC founded and is custodian of the Hambantota Youth Business Program, or HYBP. In 2007, the HDCC collaborated with the Ceylon Chamber of Commerce to form the Youth Business Sri Lanka in order to take the youth business program to other parts of the country. In 2002, after the ceasefire agreement, the HDCC recognized the role the business community could play in promoting peace and conflict resolution.
The Hambantota District Chamber of Commerce is one of the founder members of BPA. The Hambantota Chamber played a very active role in setting up BPA.
The tsunami of 2004 drastically affected the Hambantota district. HDCC was active in all of the relief, recovery and reconstruction efforts. HDCC members and staff worked alongside other organizations in the days following the disaster, helping to meet the needs of their community despite the shock and grief of their own personal losses. HDCC was also active in disseminating information on the disaster, both locally and globally, to national and international organizations. Many international organizations, NGOs, philanthropists, groups and concerned individuals from around the world funneled their contributions and programs through HDCC as an effective conduit for relief and support. The largest program, Back to Business, used funding from the Royal Norwegian Embassy and a consortium of donors organized by the Federation of Chambers of Commerce and Industry to help the business community recover from the disaster. The Asia Foundation and the Ceylon Chamber of Commerce also supported these efforts. These experiences have been captured and reflected upon in the HDCC publication, Rhythm of the Sea. Deep South is the creative title of the HDCC's tourism development project, which seeks to promote the Hambantota district as a prime tourist destination. The HDCC has undertaken a number of activities to uplift the tourism industry in the district, with the active participation and assistance of its partners, Manchester Solutions UK and Mercy Corps USA, as well as government organizations, provincial councils, entrepreneurs and individuals engaged in the industry.
We thought we might be able to help to support the development of the economy in Sri Lanka on a long-term basis. So we sent some people to Sri Lanka. They travelled around the country talking to various organisations, and we found in the end that the Hambantota Chamber of Commerce was the best local organisation which we could work with to support.
The important role to be played by the business chambers, I believe, needs no elaboration, but in fact they'll be the key drivers of economic development in the regions, improving capacities, profiling business opportunities, making all the linkages and encouraging entrepreneurs and others to get involved for the sake of the development of their particular provinces or districts that they are in charge of. Now here again, Hambantota Chamber has done a considerable amount of work. They've been able to attract other supporters to continue with their projects, and we expect that the model to be taken into the other districts as well on the same lines.
I think for us, Hambantota Chamber independence is very important, and I think we appreciate their, trying to be self-sufficient on their own.
The U.S. government has a long-standing and fruitful partnership with the Chamber right from its beginnings. The Hambantota District Chamber of Commerce went on to build new partnerships, and the United States has remained engaged with the Chamber, and the U.S. Embassy looks forward to continuing our work with the Chamber and fostering a vibrant private sector throughout Sri Lanka.
Your Chamber, which I'm confident in saying is the best and most organised chamber I have collaborated with, has a long-standing relationship with the UK, all the way back to the inception of the Chamber. I welcome the trade links the Chamber has developed with the UK, and this has been particularly strong with the Greater Manchester Chamber of Commerce, and this relationship has been beneficial to both countries. But the relationship between the UK and the Hambantota District Chamber is about more than just trade. Your Chamber has created and developed partnerships with a number of UK institutions, including the Voluntary Service Overseas, His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales's Youth Business International, and also the British Council. These partnerships have helped to solidify bonds between our two countries and our people. And on behalf of the UK Government, and indeed on behalf of all the UK partner institutions, I congratulate you on a remarkable 20 years and look forward to maintaining and deepening our partnership in the future.
Dolostahas Rata, which was introduced in 1999, is a unique local news service bringing valuable business information to members of the Chamber, as well as news about the community, economy and culture of the Hambantota district to national and international readers. Dolostahas Rata is the first regional newspaper of its kind in the southern province. HDCC provides and coordinates IT services to HDCC members. The HDCC website features detailed information on the district and the Chamber's activities. HDCC members can publish their own web pages through the HDCC website, the first step in helping small and medium enterprises to promote their businesses online. The HDCC coordinated the local economic governance program in collaboration with the Hambantota Urban Council and with support from the Asia Foundation. This workshop was the first in a series of World Bank events to be held outside Colombo, designed to create public awareness of the World Bank's country assistance strategy. The Hambantota District Chamber of Commerce has initiated an economic development strategy with its partner Manchester Solutions. This initiative is expected to build the capacity of local businesses to meet the challenges of development and to facilitate inward investment. HDCC has made significant achievements towards realizing its vision for the business community and environment of the Hambantota district. A significant element of HDC's success is the commitment of its board members and other office bearers who give their time and energy voluntarily for the development of the organization. HDCC has a dynamic and competent staff of mostly young people from within the district. In order to motivate staff, several development opportunities are provided, such as team building events and national and international training opportunities. HDCC has worked with voluntary service overseas for more than 10 years, and during this time, a number of volunteers have worked to enhance the capacity of the HDCC staff. With the involvement and encouragement of its members and partners, HDCC looks to the future with renewed commitment towards becoming a self-sustainable, increasingly professional organization that takes up social responsibility and youth and community development. A pioneer district chamber contributing towards regional growth and development that empowers the local business community and brings about prosperity in the future.